What's happening, Captain? You know what time it is, man. It's your boy YP Thomas with YP Motivations, helping you recognize your power and using it to help motivate others. That's what we do. That's what we're here for, man. Listen, I missed you guys last week, but I'm gonna pick right up where we left off on. We was talking about the three things, no matter what you do in life, no matter what happens in life, no matter how sad or how down you get or how depressed you get or how crazy things go or even how great things are going, how wonderful things are going, there's three things you do not negotiate, you don't lose sight of. You keep these three things near and dear to your heart no matter what's going on in your life. That's your faith, your hope, and your love. Those cannot be stolen from you. They cannot be taken from you. You cannot move from them. You have to hold on and master these things and be confident in these things at all times. At all times. You can never lose sight of these three things: your faith, your hope, and your love. That's what we've been talking about, man. Last week, I missed you guys, but the week before that, I said I was going to go through. I was going to go through each one of them, right? So we went through faith. We learned that faith is the substance of things hoped for, right? And it's the evidence of things unseen. We talked about what faith does for you, why it's so important. Next thing I want to talk about now is your hope. Your hope. In the word, it says hope is an anchor for your soul. Listen to the definition of faith and you'll understand why exactly why hope is so phenomenal, why hope is so big, why it's so powerful, why it's so meaningful. It says the substance of things hoped for, right? The substance of things hoped for. So let's look at this. Let's spin this a little bit, right? If faith is the substance of things hoped for, then that means hope is a part of the definition of faith, right? So that means if you don't have any hope, you cannot have faith. If you don't have hope, you cannot have faith. It's the substance of things hoped for. What are you hoping for, man? What are you dreaming about? What are you going after? What are your hopes, your desires? It says in the word that God will give you the desires of your heart. As the man speaketh, so shall he have. So you're talking about what are you hoping for? What do you desire? What do you want? What are you reaching after? What are your goals? What do you want? What are you hoping to happen in your life? What do you have hope for? Let me tell you why hope is so important. It anchors your soul. When all this craziness is going on in life, when you got all this depression, you got all this negativity around you, you got people telling you what you can and cannot do. You got your app supervisors and workers and co-workers and people all around you telling you your dreams and stuff. You can't do nothing. You might as well stick to this 9 to 5. You might as well keep working this 9 to 5. You might as well keep building your 401k. Work on that. What they telling you all this stuff, but you have goals and aspirations and dreams to do something with yourself and dreams to be somebody. And you hear all of this negative stuff, man. Your hope keeps you anchored. You know what an anchor does? An anchor keeps boats from floating astray. Man, sometimes we can get so lost in this world. So many thoughts and so many things can help us lose track of what we're talking about and lose track about our goals and lose track of what we're doing and lose track about what we're speaking over our lives. When I say we lose track of what we're talking about, we could talk about things with people. We could talk about goals and motivations. But when that real world starts to hit and those real things start to try to get over you and start to take you, you start drifting away. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I'm not good enough for this. Maybe I'm not good enough for that. Where's your hope? Where is your hope? Your hope to be great. Your hope to have a better life for your family. Your hope to have a better life for your wife. Your hope to have a better life for your children. Your hope to have a better life for yourself, your family, the people around you. Where is your hope? What's anchoring you? What's keeping you grounded? What's keeping you being phenomenal? What's keeping you to strive for greatness? Your hope is an anchor for your soul. It keeps you rooted. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you going. You cannot lose sight of your hope. Once you have stopped hoping for better in your life, you have given up on life. Once you have let go of your hope, you've given up on life, you've given up on yourself, you've given up on your family, you've given up on your wife, your husband, your spouse, whoever it may be, you're giving up on your children, you're giving up on your family, you're giving up on your mom and dad's dreams that they had for you, you're giving up on the people that depend on you to be great so you can be an example for them, you're giving up on the examples that you've set, you're giving up on the people that look up to you. Once you lose sight of your hope, you've lost sight of your being. It says faith is the substance of things hoped for. You cannot apply faith to your life if you are not hoping for a result, if you're not hoping for greatness, if you're not hoping for something, if you don't have something rooting you in the ground that makes you go after something and wake up every day hungry to be better. That is your hope. It's grounding you, it's rooting you, it's cementing you in your greatness so that you wake up and strive to be great every day. That's why your hope is important. If you don't have hope, you can't apply your faith. We said faith is the substance of things hoped for. It's what you're built. Faith is what you're built. It's what you're made of. It's the substance of who you are. It's what you're made of. It's the substance of your hope. So because you know what you're made of, you can hope for greatness because you know you're made of greatness. You can hope for phenomenal things because you know you're made to be phenomenal. The reason your faith is so strong is because you got something to hope for. If you ain't got nothing to hope for, baby, you ain't got nothing to have no faith for. That's why those two work hand in hand. Listen, three things: your faith, your hope, and your love. We talked about your faith. We talked about your hope. Next week, man, I'm going to drop the bomb on love. That thing is the most powerful thing because if you look in the word, it says your faith, your hope, and your love. And the greatest of all is love. I'm going to tell you why that's the greatest of all next week. Man, I love you guys. YP Thomas, man. YP Motivation, helping you recognize your power and using it to help motivate others. That's what we do. Man, share this, post it, repost it, comment on it. Send me an inbox, man. Let me know what this stuff does for you. Man, I'm moving forward. You guys saw my picture. Man, I got my prototype. That's just a little prototype. I'm actually working with a great graphic designer, man. My man, Will Featherstone. Sorry about that, sir. Mr. Will Featherstone, man. Phenomenal dude. Love that cat, man. He's helping me create some things. This is what I want to do. This is my goal. You guys are seeing me work my dream every Wednesday because this is my dream. This is my passion. This is what my anchor is. This is my hope. This is what my faith drives me to do. This is what my hope drives me to do because I love myself enough to go after it no matter what. And that's what I'm doing, man. I love you guys. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Get rid of negative people around you. Get rid of negative things around you. Put nothing but positive people around you. Stay positive. Stay positive. Always be positive. Never be negative, man. I love you guys. See you next week. I'm out. YP.